craft beer review today.
I'm so excited.
Yes, so, little background. I have been getting into craft beer, maybe about 6 months, and I like the beer that I've been tasting. I mainly drink IPAs. I've had, double IPAs too. That's pretty much it for me. What's your craft beer?
As I was telling her earlier, I went from drinking Keystone Light to Budweiser, and then I stopped there. I think I've had an IPA once, maybe. I could not tell you. I don't know what it was. It was very strong, and it made me make a face that you'll probably see multiple times.
You might see me make a face too, because some of them I just can't. But we're going to try, and we're here.
So yeah, take our reviews at face value. Because, I mean, if you like IPAs or stronger beer, then
this is the beer for you.
Yeah. To where if you drink lighter beers or, I don't know. Yep. Some people call Budweiser many different types of names, but
I've heard it, all domestic beers are camel piss.
My grandpa used to call Budweiser butt wiper.
There we go.
So these types of beers, I love the art. I love this, the work that they put into it. Because when you see this, you might not remember the name, but you remember what was on the can.
The can, exactly. So, right. This is our first one. It's Anti-Hero India Pale Ale, and it's by Revolution Brewing in Chicago.
We have General Hops.
General Hops, and we got the parachute hops. They his little troops. So I don't think this one. Some of them have like notes of stuff, and it'll tell you on there. But I don't think this has any notes.
So when people say it smells hoppy, this is the smell.
This is the smell. There we go.
It smells like weed.
Yeah, one of these cans that we're gonna try, it actually said dank. Remember?
It did. It smells,
and
it smells like weed.
It smells like marijuana. Cheers.
I can't get over that.
This is all hops.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would know.
And there's that face.
Yeah, this is a good beer, I would say, to start with, because I'm sure all the other ones have flavor in them. Which, I mean, it's not like just me. It's not bad for an IPA. I've tried ones that are much stronger than this, so.
Are you serious?
Yes, it gets nuts.
So I am clearly the IPA pansy over here. You're just let me have another sip.
I'm gonna drink it all. Honestly, this beer, it's like one of those ones where it like I feel like it lingers. It's lingering. We're gonna try another one and see if she can taste it.
Yay!
So I don't think this is 3 Floyds Zombie Dust. The art is by Tim Seeley.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
if you know, I don't think this one has any flavor in it either. Doesn't say it does. So maybe it's good that we're getting these out of the way. Maybe not. It's canned and brewed in Munster, Indiana.
Munster,
like the cheese. Yeah. I just wanted to see the other ones we had.
I probably gave you too much.
That's all right.
And it's funny. I don't even like you.
You're gonna like me after you drink all these beers. The stronger they are, the more potent they are.
It tastes exactly the same, except for a little lighter.
It is a little bit lighter than Anti-Hero. So right now, I'm sorry. Somebody took time to make this with love. Yeah, I think I like Zombie Dust the best out of those two.
If I had to drink it, I would probably choose the Zombie Dust just because it's lighter.
You know, I mean, honestly, people drink craft beer because of the way, like, they like the way it tastes, but I could definitely see myself being able to chuck one of those. Like, it's not that bad if I was trying to get messed up off of beers, just specifically. So this is Voodoo Ranger.
7.5.
Yep. Juicy Haze IPA. So I think I'm going to like this one a little bit better. And this is canned and brewed by New Belgium in Colorado and North Carolina. It smells a little bit more citrusy, I would say.
I could see that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it'll probably be like a very subtle citrus note, I would say. So maybe.
I mean, I might not like these, but I do give props to the people who come up with these ingredients, these designs for the cans that make them. I mean, obviously, I don't know how to do it. It's probably not easy, and I might not like your beer, but somebody else does. So
Kudos to you. These are for bougie. This is bougie beer drinking. We bougie beer drinking tonight. All right, let's get it.
I could handle this one better than the rest of them. You saw that? I didn't make a face.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would.
This has some type of citrus note to it, but the hops aren't really there.
I was like, what's weird though is this, the alcohol content is 7.5%.
Well, this says brewed with spice. That's what it says.
Oh.
So that's where the hazy comes from, and maybe a little bit. So I mean,
So this one's stronger, but it tastes lighter than
so it's
Anti-Hero.
and literally that's how IPAs are. It's like literally preference. And they're pretty. They got some really good ones. We're gonna get some other different types.
I still don't like it, but I could drink this slowly. I am a sipper.
They have IPAs that are like mango flavored, and yeah, it gets crazy. Bananas. They have ones that's like chocolate bananas.
It's so weird.
Crazy. And literally the hint and the notes. So like after you literally drink it, the hint and the note will be like chocolate banana. They had one that was like hamburgers and vanilla milkshake, and I literally drank it and I was like, why does this taste like hamburgers and vanilla milkshakes? I don't understand.
Such a weird
It's crazy
combination that makes sense.
I know, but I'm like, why? Why would somebody think of this? But like, how is this gonna work? And how is it in a beer? And I don't know how they do it. It's some type of magic they have, but it's magic. So we have Foggy Geezer.
Did you say Foggy Geezer?
Foggy Geezer.
Okay.
Get up in there. It's by WarPigs. So it's a India Pale Ale, and it says it's fruity and dank. It's a hazy IPA, and it's actually in collaboration with Floyds, which is one of the companies that we tried, the Zombie Dust, and McKellar.
This has been one of my least favorite reviews I've ever done.
We're gonna have some other ones. So this is like I would say this is like a generalized, hey, these are regular IPAs that are hoppy and they don't have a lot of additional flavor notes, but they do have other ones, and I'm gonna make sure the next time we do a beer review that we will get them. But cheers to the last one we're trying tonight. So this is much more hoppier,
But not as hoppy as Anti-Hero.
yeah, I would say that.
Or
So
Zombie.
I would say this is Anti-Hero was the hoppiest.
This is as far as flavor strongest.
Yeah,
like,
for hops, for sure. This is second for hoppy, dank. I would say Zombie Dust is next, then the Voodoo Ranger. I think Voodoo Ranger to me was the lightest.
it was the most mellow.
Yeah.
As far as between Zombie Dust and Foggy Geezer, that is between those two. I don't know where to put them.
Gotcha.
With being, because they're very close, because
Yeah.
they're both stronger but not as strong as Anti-Hero.
Gotcha. That's what review shows should be about. It should be about trying new things, doing new things, being able to have a host with you that isn't the same. It's different.
Very different.
Yes, and that's okay because everybody has their opinion, and just because I have my opinion, I don't want to be the only one.
God.
That's why I got her on the show.
It tasted horrible.
I love her.
It tasted like I just burped a bag of weed.
If you want to burp a bag of weed, go ahead and drink some dank IPAs, okay?
Oh my goodness. So the Voodoo Ranger, that is probably my number one, and then it would be the Zombie Dust.
What about
that
one?
Yes.
Yes.
Foggy Geezer, and then Anti-Hero.
Okay.
So that's how I do it.
Honestly, I do agree. I would have this first, the Voodoo Ranger. Not necessarily because it's light, but I just like that it has spice in it. It's like the only one that I could taste a little bit of a different note than just straight hops. And I'm not necessarily saying, I don't really like the hoppy part of IPAs. Like, I look for the other notes in them. That's just me personally. Maybe it will change over time, but that's it right now. So, I do like that one the best. Foggy Geezer would be next for me. Just because it does have more flavor. I don't necessarily, like, Zombie Dust is third for me, but I don't necessarily like a light flavored beer, I guess, if I'm drinking craft beer or IPAs. So I would say Foggy Geezer is second for me, then Zombie Dust, then Anti-Hero. Anti-Hero, I would say that's for straight, I love to drink hops. Get that. Also, too, though, the Foggy Geezer, I would say, too, because it does have the hop notes, and, I don't know, it has a little bit more oomph, if that's the thing, the Foggy Geezer does. It's like, it's hops, but it's like just a little added oomph. It's a little extra. So, it is what it is. That's it. That's all.
That's all she wrote? Alright.
See you for our next beer review.
Later.